subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. It is March 31st. I'm getting ready to head to work. It's going to be a busy day, but I figured why not bring you all along for the ride. I'm getting ready to make me a protein coffee. I'm going to use Munchie's Alani Nu, and I like about half. It's hard to get open. Brand new bottle. I'm going to try to do half in my cup. I need to start weighing this so it'll be accurate. Not there in life yet. Okay. About half, I'd say. Like I always say, I like my coffee to taste like coffee. And I am going to try the Cafe Latte Premier Protein, as some of you suggested. My husband actually uses that in his hot coffee here lately. So we do have them. I don't want to like do it today and run a big glass of coffee. I need to like try a smaller amount. And today is not the day for that because I need to get going. But Starbucks, I keep saying dark roast because that's what I prefer. But this is medium roast. And the reason for that is because that is what Sam's Club sells. And it makes it like $2 cheaper. So, you know, you deal. Usually when I have the dark roast, I add a little bit of extra almond milk or something like that. And I've been adding almond milk to even this medium roast when I make non-protein coffee. And I've been not enjoying it as much. And then I realized it's because it's medium roast. I don't need to add milk. Today really is a Monday. I had one open. It's almost done, but I meant to use this one, not open this one. A very difficult time deciding what to pull out for dinner. I meal planned this week to start April, and I'm not in love with this week's meal plan. It's a lot of convenience foods, which is fine, but I bought a new Blackstone and we put it together this weekend, and in my head it was going to be seasoned and ready to go, so I like planned meals out there. I didn't have time to season it. I don't know if we'll get to it today, and then I don't know if it's like feasible to use it for the first time and just cook on it all week. Like I've never used one, or have I used cast iron, so I'm not sure. So anyhow, that being said, I'm bringing out some roasted pork that was previously done in the crock pot. May or may not use that. My idea with that is pork quesadillas with a just Mexican side salad. And then I also have some ham, and the idea with this is ham and cabbage, that sort of thing. But I also wanted to make like a sausage cabbage stir fry. So we'll see what happens and see how far I get tonight. I do plan on seasoning the grill tonight, which is why I need to get going. But we are eating out today. I am eating out today for breakfast. I know it's an excuse because I'm late on time, but also I just didn't plan anything. And I'm gonna eat something I know that's low points and low calories. At least I made my coffee, so I won't add the points and calories there. So let me go show you what an option for breakfast is eating out low point, low calorie. We're heading Chick-fil-A. Hey, Asher, don't go over there. Go potty. Go potty, Rio. $255 calories. No changing my mind on Chick-fil-A. The order is in. Thank you. You too. So I got the goods, and I got an egg white sandwich, no cheese, add tomato. I feel like the tomato makes it really, really good. I personally love egg whites, so this is like perfect for me. The little filet is like mini for breakfast, which is fine. Man, they gave me 3 tomatoes. That may be overkill. I'm gonna take one of them off. But if you get the sandwich with cheese, it's 7 points and 305 calories. Not bad at all. I just find I really don't prefer the cheese. And when you get rid of the cheese, it's only 5 points. You're only counting points for the the English muffin. Now, I will say it's a little difficult to track as the sandwich because I can't figure out how to just remove the cheese. But if you track an English muffin and then an egg white and then like the chicken, it comes up too high of calories because it's counting like the full size chicken. So that's the only thing it's a little difficult to track. But I know it's 5 points, 255 calories. So I just finagle the app until I get it at 5 points and 255 calories by adding in like other chicken or whatnot. But let's get to work. So my breakfast total. Editing Brandy here. What I'm about to say is actually incorrect. The next day, I drank the other half of that Alani Nu protein shake, and I realized it scanned wrong. It only scanned as the 20 gram and not the 30 gram. So that actually makes my breakfast 6 points and 235 calories with 7 grams of protein. It's 7 points with my 5-point sandwich and my 2-point coffee. And a ton of protein. So nothing too excited today. I got a can of soup for lunch. It's gonna focus, there it goes. It is creamy chicken noodle light. I've actually never had this one. It just looked good. It actually looks pretty good. But it is 5 points for the whole can, which is only 230 calories. But I'm gonna have a Coke Zero. And I'm going to have a few wheat Ritz crackers. I'm going to have 2 points of those, which I believe is 5. And then I also have some green grapes that, you know what, actually I'm not going to have my grapes. Hang on. I forgot. I still have one citrus, Sumo citrus. So that's what I'm actually going to have. So 7-point lunch, nothing very exciting, but it is what it is. And today has already been super stressful. I haven't even gotten to focus on what I want to focus on work yet. It's already been crazy. Having a working lunch. I've been having working lunches forever now. It's because I have too much to do and not enough time. Sorry, y'all didn't come here for me to complain. But I am. I'm sorry. It is 2:30, but I need a little pick-me-up. So I'm looking for some tea. Just gonna do this, what is it, Earl Grey. And I'm gonna have a Fiber One coffee cake cookie. Really good, 2 points, 0 points. Let me go make it. So it is time to head home. Later than I wanted to. It's 5:48, which I'm frustrated because I went to work about 20 minutes earlier than I normally do in the hopes of getting off earlier so I'd have more time at home. And I even worked during lunch, no lunch break, which I tend to do a lot nowadays. And I still didn't get out early. So they're getting too much free time from me. You know, I'm salary, so that's why I say that. Since I'm salary, I really do try hard to put in only 40 because it's really easy to like look up in your 50, 60 hours. And I just don't want to do that with my life. But sometimes, you know, you just got to work. I'm not saying I don't work when it needs to happen. I do. And right now I'm on a deadline. But I'm so just overwhelmed with life right now. I think, and I'm still not totally sold on dinner yet. I had to figure out that plan. First thing first, when I get home, I need to work out. And I have to say, I am hungry, but I didn't have another snack with me today. So I didn't have anything. But I may have just a tiny bit of something, maybe like a banana before I go work out, something like that. Who knows? And I forgot my energy drink, which I wish I would not have. I really, really need it. I got some turkey lunch meat. I'm very hungry and I have to work out. So I'm trying to eat something that's a 0 point snack. Typically in the afternoons I have boiled eggs, cottage cheese, that sort of thing. I don't have any this week, so got home eating this. My Great Dane thinks he's getting some, but he's not. I don't know how many pieces I can have. Oh, 5 slices is only 60 calories. I just had 2 slices. I don't know if I'll have all 5. Maybe I'll just have 3 slices. But I am excited. I got home. and realized that something came in the mail for me. Now I know what it is. It is workout clothes. The company had reached out and asked if I wanted to try some of their workout clothes. And I went online and read the reviews and they seem great. I think they're supposed to be like a knockoff dupe of Lululemon. That's what online reviews seem to say. I own a few things Lululemon. I don't own any of the workout leggings because I don't like them. I tried them on in the store, don't like them, and I'm just not spending that much. But I once had like a lot of gift card to there, and I bought loungewear, which I do love. But I have a sports bra also. So I have a couple items. I will show them to you and see what you think. When I first lost like 40 pounds, my max, I went and bought a whole bunch of workout wear, and it was great. I felt cute and all that. I bought like matching sets, and now sadly none of it fits since I've gained some weight back. So I was happy this company reached out. It was perfect timing because I've been working out in like fuddy-duzzy workout clothes. And I'm telling you, if your workout clothes look cute, I swear you feel better when you work out. You feel me? Okay, let me go get that and show you the outfits, and then we'll actually work out. And I've decided we are gonna have quesadillas for dinner with a side salad. So let's look at what I got. I'm actually very excited. So I got 2 bottoms and 2 like tops, but the tops actually get more than one. So I'm just gonna show it to you really quickly and then I'll go into details here in a minute. But I got brown, which I've never had any workout be brown. So I thought that was really unique. The company is IUGA. That's how it's on Amazon, but they also have like their own website. Like I said, supposedly a dupe for Lulu. And the IUGA stands for Inspire You to Go Active. Kind of cute name. But chocolate brown. And it has these fun crisscross. Let me grab my Lulu because it does look similar. My Lulu for this particular one, I have in white. Let's see. Okay. So the straps in the back are like that. Let's see. Yep, very, very similar. The fronts are quite a bit different. I will say the banding of my Lulu one is quite thin, whereas this one's thicker. I actually think I'm gonna prefer that. And then also the Lulu has like the lining, the seam kind of up in the middle of the cup, which I don't love that. And this one, there's not a seam in the front. So, and I got everything in a large. We'll see how that goes. Usually I don't wear a sports bra in a large, but I was worried about it being too tight because like I said, the ones I like this one, let me see what size this one is. Can't find a size. I'm like fairly certain it's a medium and I don't ever put it on because it's just too tight. So I wanted to make sure these had like plenty of room. So this is called like PowerTight. It's for like their line. They have like different levels of compression, and PowerTight was for like high impact. Feels really good. Feels really, really smooth, I will say. And it has removable paddings. Let me see if I can find the tights that go with it. Here are the leggings, the PowerTight. They're very, they come off of the same color. Slightly different colors. One, the tights are called coffee brown, and these were just called brown. And when websites do that, I wish they would make them like 100% match. But honestly, I don't think you would notice this one being different. I don't even know if you pick it up on camera. One's just like more intense than the other. You could definitely wear it as a set and no one's gonna question you. But I was wondering if they were truly the same colors. So these are just like no front seam. They kind of got like the V in the front and side pockets. I won't order leggings without side pockets. Again, got them in a large. I'm gonna try all this on in a minute. I'm actually gonna go work out in it if it fits. It was great pricing too. When I do the try on, I'll share all the pricing for y'all. The other leggings I got, I think these are the ones that are supposed to be a dupe for Lulu because they're called like the Butter Leggings. That's their line. And these are more for like yoga, walking, that sort of thing. Yeah, they're very, very soft. They're really soft. And I got them in midnight, so just black. And then the last thing I got is actually a trio, which was crazy because it was like pretty dang cheap. So I got a 3-pack of just basic sportswear. And it has like this dusty rose, just really, really simple, removable paddings as well. Yeah, I think these are gonna be nice. Black and white with black trimming. They had a lot of different color options for those as well. And they all give you like a little booklet that tells you they're thanking you, and then they tell you about their different lines. You know, the ButterLab, breathable, buttery, soft comfort, just like you like it, second skin. That's really cute. Okay, time to try these on and go see what works. Okay, I have the PowerTight chocolate on. And I have to say, it really, really does feel fabulous on the skin. I got a large in both. The sports bra is really, really cute. Let me put you down a little. Not only does it have the crisscross, but it also still has a latch so you can tighten it. I think a large was a good call for me. It is loose. My only critique for this sports bra would be that I prefer sewn in pads. That's just a personal preference. Even now I can feel I'm like moving them around to be where I want, but they do seem to be good quality pads. I enjoy the thicker band for sure. And overall, it's just really, really cute. It says high impact. I hate doing that on camera. High impact, I would say this sports bra is more like a medium impact, but that could be because it's a tiny bit big on me. If you're bigger chested, this may hold you in tighter. And then the leggings, I really, really like them. I like the way it makes the booty look. The double V, it seems to be like lifting it a little, you know, not hating it. They also have the double V in front, which is nice. It's supposed to help with tummy control, but these are a large, and I do believe I probably would fit better in a medium because I have like a lot of extra loose material right here. And just for reference, I'm 5'7" and like 155 pounds right now. So I would probably go with a medium for the bottoms. So that is my one, you can see it right here. Like, it's just for tights, it's just a little loose. Overall, I'm really happy. I do wish I would have gotten the pants in a medium, but that's not anyone's fault, you know. I did ask about suggestions because they had, for the leggings, it depended on if you were getting the Butter Smooth or the PowerTight, how the sizing was. So I asked for clarification and they recommended large for both. But for the tights, I probably should have went with the medium for sure. We'll see if the black ones, which are the Butter Smooth, are the same fit. So if you're ordering the PowerTight and you want them super tight and compressed for high intensity workout, I suggest maybe size you're a little bit down. Usually for leggings, I always order a medium. I used to even order a small, but those days are gone. But that's okay. Okay, I got the next 3-pack sports bra. And I want to say it was like 3 sports bras for under $40. Granted, they were on sale. This is just like a throw and go sports bra. Put on the white just to see if we could see how see-through it was. Not bad. You can see like lining for the cups when you're zoomed in. But if you just like glance, let me see if I can show you the mirror. If you just glance, you really can't see. But I love like this little detailing around the sports bra. This is a sports bra I would throw on and go all the time. Matter of fact, I have several old ones that I bought from Costco, like in a multi-pack. I'm gonna throw this away now that I have these because I just don't need them anymore. They're so worn out. Standard, I like how wide it is right here. Really, really just super comfortable. Gives a lot of coverage. Love these. However, the real winner is these pants. These ButterLab, they feel amazing. The other ones felt good and soft, but there is a difference. These just feel, it feels like when your legs are touching, it doesn't feel like there's much material, which is kind of odd, but it feels good. They are super, super high-waisted. So that's either if you love it or hate it. There is an extra band in the back that's not in the front, like sewn in. I don't know the point of that, but it seems like it's gonna hold it up, perhaps. I think these look amazing. I like the color too. They're like a true black, not charcoal. They don't really suck you in, but they're not meant to be, right? That's not the intent of these. This is like really, really cute. My only thing, again, I should have gotten a medium, and that's because of like this area. I just feel like it's way too loose. I definitely, especially like right in here. You see that? When I'm working out, I don't like to have all this extra. When I'm squatting and stuff, I just don't like that. It doesn't feel good to me. So, and these leggings, they're like under $30. And considering they're a dupe for Lulu, which are what, 100, 160 or something like that, depending on which ones you get. Yeah, I would definitely go these all day, every day. But like I said, everything will be linked in the description, and they're currently having like a sale where you can get up to 50% off, but if you buy 3, I think you get like 22% off, and you can stack my code, which is just plan25, for an extra 25% off. The website again is IUGA. I will have everything linked in the description, and let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna go definitely buy some of these just in a smaller size. The bras I feel like are gonna be fine. The leggings, I definitely wanna go check out a medium, but I mean, I love them. I'm gonna go ahead and work out right now in this outfit. This is the winner because I'm in it. A few years ago, I did a collab with another active brand. Like they sent me some stuff and it was sponsored. And I have to say, I liked those leggings as well. They're more like traditional, but these are truly like more of a Lulu dupe rather than just like a high compression legging. These feel, the material feels more luxe and luxury. So if you like Lulu and you like that feel, like barely there, highly suggest you go check it out. Let's get going.
Last one, dig in for 3, 2, and relax. Always staying dynamic to start our day. Find that line, there we go, come on. Still using burnout if you need to. Really trying to push through without it. Deep breath through the weight on, give you a nice smooth 15. 3, 2, and 1. Locking out those knuckles. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, back that on. Nice little deep breath 3. Up all the way. 5 little knuckles up. Good. Little tap and go. One more time.
It is time to start dinner. I swear that workout was 45 minutes and 6,000 pounds of just triceps. My little muscles are hurting. But I'm happy to say these pants did not, you'll see in my video, they like freaking didn't roll over. I'm like shocked because usually high-waisted pants roll over on me. Like it was a tiny bit, and I guarantee if they were medium, they wouldn't do it at all. But like really, I wasn't adjusting them or pulling them, swear on my life. So go check them out. But let me show you dinner. Okay, I got a little assembly line. We are gonna have quesadillas on these Extreme Olay Wellness. I have some roasted pork that has been in my freezer for a hot minute. It was just a pork loin thrown in the crock pot with minimal seasonings. I have a little bit of charro beans left over from a Mexican restaurant not too long ago. Got some taco meat left over from taco night. Got some fat-free refried beans, an avocado, and a jalapeno I'm gonna dice up. I opted to buy the pre-made pico de gallo just because I knew this was going to be a busy week. I've never done that, so we'll have to see. Got some cilantro. And then I got this Southwest style salad kit. I think we're going to make, it's 3.5 servings, but I think we'll make it in, I think we're going to just eat it in half. And then we're going to eat like one quesadilla. Having the salad like helps us cut down on the quesadilla. However, I'm going to make a lot of quesadillas because we will put these in the freezer and they'll come in handy later. The two different cheeses I'm going to use is Mexican style cheddar blend reduced fat and mozzarella reduced fat. Can you come cut up the... I want to make sure the meat gets hot enough for tonight, so I'm going to put a little bit in the microwave just to make sure. I'm just going to take a little bit of the refried beans. Ooh. I've never put refried beans in a quesadilla, but I just feel like it's going to work, so that's what we're going with. Adds a little something different. Just a little. Go ahead and throw that down.
I didn't cut that in half very well. It's like way off.
Try not to go too crazy with the cheese, you know, but it is a quesadilla after all. And the actual pico, I'm gonna go inside the tortilla because we'll top it with the jalapeno and avocado my husband's making. Usually when I make quesadillas, I like do grilled onions and peppers and all that, but obviously I'm not doing that tonight. That's why I wanted to add the pico. I have found that quesadillas is a great use of leftover meat. Like, didn't we have something in a quesadilla not too long ago, a while back, and we were like, it was really good. It was a while, you probably don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Gonna add quite a bit of the pork since we're only having one. Make sure we get a lot of protein. And again, I just put a quart pork in the crock pot, added salt and pepper, really kept the pork basic. And the reason I did that is because that way I can use the meat later in all different flavor profiles. But like I said, we're doing heavy pork here. A little bit of cheese on this side, and then that is it, friends. Besides the salad. If I wasn't in a rush, I definitely would measure the cheese and whatnot, but it is already 8:13, and you know, we got shit to do tonight. At least I do. My husband's been watching the Mavericks. Hopefully this will be our last time on this griddle too, because we do have the Blackstone now. I just haven't seasoned it. Yeah, I had planned to do that tonight with y'all, but sadly, I learned today that it takes up to 2 hours to do that. And like I said, it's already 8 o'clock, so not happening. But let me get this salad mixed up for us. It's just a Southwest style. It has spicy cilantro, pepitas, cilantro, green onions. Pretty good one. I know I like this one. I've had it before. I'm gonna make this salad in a big bowl just so I can toss it. I like to toss salads at work, so I figured I might as well do it at home too, right? Shake it up. Oh, my arms are sore. Damn it, I didn't get very... Looks good. Okay, let's talk through the points real quick. Half the bag of the salad is 6 points, and that's what I'm having. And then the quesadilla is only 4 points. 1 point for the tortilla, 1 point of avocado. It's about 30 grams. Cheese, I counted 1/4 of a cup, which for that one is 2 points. My roasted pork loin is 0 points, and then pico de gallo is 0. So what is the calories? Any guess? What do y'all think the calories are on this dinner? It's pretty light, actually. I have, if my math estimate is correct, my calories are 540 for a 10-point dinner. Not bad. I like 540 calories for dinner. I like dinner to be between like 550 and 650. That's my target range. Okay, we are done with dinner. I am just really gonna quickly make a ton more quesadillas to put in the freezer and probably to eat later this week as well. So I'm not gonna talk because I need to hurry up. It's already 9. Let's zoom y'all through. We really enjoyed these tacos, especially with the, I like the beans on it. Didn't you, Byron?
Yes.
It added like a creaminess. 10 minutes, I made 3, 4, 5, 6 more quesadillas. I'm gonna leave 2 out for my husband. He's going to eat them for dinner tomorrow, and I will freeze the other 4, so we'll have quesadillas left over in the freezer. So I am ready to end my day out, friends. I am ending with half of a Bell protein bar. I do this all the time. I just eat half. It's really rare for me to eat the whole thing just because it's too sweet. It eats just like a candy bar to me. And when I eat a candy bar, I want half. Even an Almond Joy, Miss Linda. But yeah, so I'm just having half. It's 100 calories, 10 grams of protein, and it'll be 2 points. If I eat the whole thing, I get charged 5 points. So eating it 2 different times, it actually saved me a point. But I'm finishing with 26 points today. That's 3 over my weekly amount. So I had to use 3 of my weeklies, which is a-okay. And I'm ending at 1,471 calories, which I've been paying attention to that a lot. And that's kind of where I want to be. If I work out, I burn around 2,000 to 2,100 calories. If I don't work out, I burn like 1,700, 1,800 calories, or maybe closer to 1,900. I did a look. But today I would say it's a good day. Definitely at a pretty hot deficit, but yet still kept my points pretty low. But I do highly recommend this IUGA company for Lulu dupes. They do feel just like it. Even though I don't own any Lulu leggings, I have tried them on in the store and I didn't care for them. I almost felt like they felt too thin and I didn't feel like I had clothes on. Whereas these feel like it as well, but now that I've been wearing them like all night, it doesn't bother me and I like it. But I really liked how they held up working out. So that is it, friends. Bye.